sauce and whiskey.
It was bad.
The only reason that it made it bad was because if it had just been the sauce by itself,
which we tried. Ashley poured us that.
Did she?
Yeah.
Huh.
And it wasn't as good because it wasn't as salt. It didn't have
the chicken grease. I don't want chicken flavored whiskey.
Wait, I think you're onto something.
Was that the spiced rum gummy bear bar? No,
it was the maple
something. It was so good.
The Colonel Sanders 12-year. Like that.
Aged.
Oh, guys. Speaking of Colonel Sanders.
Aged in the bark of an old rooster.
What's the Colonel? What did he do now?
Why is Lenny's Chicken not open yet?
I don't know. Corona?
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be the best chicken tender palace?
I think that if it's even comparable,
I think they use
to Raising Cane's.
Cane's like font. So it kind of gives you that whole like, oh my God, it's going to be like Raising Cane's.
Right. But I think they got like a cease and desist because they had to change their sign.
Really?
Water chicken.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's the best take. I don't think I'll ever eat Raising Cane's just because of that.
I can't eat it now because Bob said it tastes like water.
Honey mustard sauce on it solves that, man.
So it's not about
Have you got honey mustard from
It's about the honey mustard.
The chicken is like a transport device for the honey mustard sauce.
What about the cane sauce?
The cane sauce is pretty good.
I'm a box combo, no slaw, extra toast kind of guy.
Can we try the sauces for breakfast one day? Just Raising Cane's.
Just bring us Raising Cane. If you
sauces at Stevany's, we already talked about this.
Shot sauces. Yeah, we dull it down with a little bit of water, just a little bit, so it makes it easier for sippage. Yeah, shooting sauce.
Wait, I want to eat it with a spoon, bro.
No, fuck that. Fuck. Drink it like a fucking morning tea.
Get some flour.
Like a morning
thicken it up a little bit. A little bit of starch in there.
Can I cut it with a knife and fork?
Predictability.
Sauce loaf.
The milkman, the paperboy, the Neemnan TV.
The
Neemnan TV.
The
Negan.
TV.
There must be some magic clue when the days go by. It's a simple
Wait,
love
are we
for the family.
So, what's everybody doing this week? Wait, James, what did you do this week?
Man, I didn't do shit. I work from home and I don't have AC, so it sucks. Sunday morning, because we practice at 9 a.m.
Sunday morning coming up.
The Doom Band. No, I'm going to be in Pennsylvania tomorrow. I think like the forecast is kind of bad, so I like might bail on my friends, but.
So Sunday morning coming down.
So maybe, yeah.
Sunday morning coming down sounds like a Doom,
man,
stoner Doom song.
That really does.
No, that's heroin Doom.
Our stuff doesn't have words, but it's still about like castles and swords and shit.
That's fine.
Nice.
So it's more like folk Doom.
It's kind of like medieval Doom, I would say.
Wait, so what you're saying is a Chris Christopherson song sounds like a doom metal band.
Folk coming down on a Sunday morning.
Sunday morning coming down.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like a doom metal song. Whole band.
Written by Chris Christopherson.
God.
Sometimes I don't know if you guys are making people's names.
He was in Blade.
He was in fucking Blade.
My favorite.
You have Blade. It's right here. I can't wait to see what DVD James takes.
You got motherfuckers ice skating uphill
from over there.
All right.
Not one of those. These are Steve's. Those ones are guest. These are the ones that Steve actually watches.
No, those are the ones that I've actually watched. It's different.
You got I Heart Huckabees. I see.
I probably watched.
Yeah, you said that was Margot's though, huh?
Maybe. Margot, your DVDs are still here. Come and get them.
You really think Margot? Yeah, she probably does listen to this. Hi, Margot.
Probably not. Unless you told her to.
Margot, you should listen to our podcast.
Hell yeah. Put it in the ether. Okay. Yeah.
So what else did you do?
Last night, as I was laying in bed, restless and unable to sleep.
Wow. That was about as rude as it could be.
No, that was impressive.
Impressively rude.
Our guest was telling us about his evening.
I was tossing and turning, and the whole like not being able to sleep thing, and I'm like,
I do apologize. I'm sorry.
Guns Akimbo is streaming now on Prime.
Yeah.
So
It's good.
Guns Akimbo was amazing.
It's so fun.
It like doesn't take itself too seriously. Like it's like really video gamey.
Oh yeah. Oh, so out of 6 guns, how many guns do you give it?
I would give it 7 guns.
Whoa. I don't even know how you...
I don't. Yeah,
That's bonus.
that's a
Bonus round.
All right.
That's already a thing.
Those guns are akimbo.
Wow. That's akimbo.
Is that a way of cooking something as akimbo?
I don't know. If you know what akimbo is, email us at breakfastatstevenyspod@gmail.com.
Do you know what akimbo means?
I don't know.
There's a rad band called Akimbo.
It sounds like it means this, like pointed in different directions.
I know Kimbo Slice is an MMA fighter.
Rest in peace.
Dead.
Did Kimbo Slice die?
Yeah, he died a few years ago.
Where the fuck have I been?
I don't know. What does akimbo mean?
That was one of my least favorite celebrity deaths.
I didn't know that was a real person.
That's one of your least favorite celebrities?
Okay.
I mean,
You're right. You knew.
oh man,
Wait, so
It just sounds like that's what it means.
The ones and the least favorite.
the ones I enjoyed hearing about, maybe. But you know what? That's probably controversial.
God, he died in 2016.
Yeah,
June 6th.
Jeez, I was a child.
Slayer Day.
4 years ago.
16.
Yeah, I've grown up a lot in the last few years.
666.
Akimbo, adverb, with hands on the hips and elbows turned outward. She stood with arms akimbo, frowning at the small boy.
So Guns Akimbo. I'm trying to picture. All right.
Yeah, like
Oh, okay. So you've got him. You're like,
Does that make sense with the context of the movie?
no,
Kind of. 'Cause he's like forced to. 'Cause
Yeah,
he-
'cause
Okay,
you
don't
can't
put him
spoil
down.
it because I've
can't
never
do
seen
much.
it.
We'll watch it.
I might.
So
Let's watch it.
that's not really a spoiler. The premise is
Separately.
he like wakes up and he has guns bolted to his hands.
Oh,
Wait, they're bolted to his hand?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he can't put
Yeah.
them down.
Like, I knew they were attached to his hand.
They're just bolted.
Hey,
Eric,
here.
get out.
go eat some cheese.
Some chase.
Hey, before we go, can I get everybody's best Vince McMahon impression?
Are you seriously just making names up?
Fire.
That's good.
And all of my impressions sound exactly the same.
Hold on. Can you say in the future rats will be the size of 2 Milton Berle penises just in your voice?
In the future.
No. Just
Your normal
talking.
voice.
No, I want to do it in radio guy voice.
That is his voice.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is. It's sort of a device I do to not stutter. It's great.
That's right.
In the future, rats will be the size of 2 Milton Berle penises.
It's good. It's good. It's from a Professor Brothers thing.
The password is...
The password is...
What the fuck is the password?
What's the password?
What's in the
Snuffleupagus.
What was I
Are
asking?
you going to do a Vince McMahon impression?
I don't have any idea who that is.
He owns
Say something in a voice that you think that somebody named Vince McMahon would have.
Ah!
That's good.
That works.
That's close.
That works.
Is Vince McMahon here?
I nailed it.
Good job.
All right.
What are you doing the rest of the week, Steve? It's over a week till the next time we talk to you.
I
I won't
got
speak to you until...
a few more assignments. This week has just been heavy with homework. Which is lame.
It's really weird. Nobody's going to hear this until Monday.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's okay.
I may be eaten by a bear by then,
I hope not.
you know.
Hey, if you get
Are you
eaten
go-
by a bear, let me know.
Are you gonna
All
Tom?
right.
I mean, are you gonna Tom Hardy it, or are you gonna Leonardo DiCaprio it?
Probably Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah.
You'll live.
Or are you
That's
going
pretty
to
tough, I think.
Leonardo decapitate it?
With my own bare hands. Indeed.
Guys, I know who that is. I saw that movie. too.
Leonardo decapitate?
Yep, I saw the film.
Now there's a grindcore band that's
Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah.
so
Oh, it's real.
no, but
Okay.
but do you know what is real? So there's a do you guys know Obvious Plant? and like makes like the fake toys and then plants them on them.
Yeah.
Well, there was one called Funeral Kazoo, and it like on the cover it's got the guy like. So immediately I was like, man, that'd be a great grindcore band. I'm like, wait, I'm going to search Facebook and see if there's a grindcore band called, and I pulled it up and there actually is a Funeral Kazoo page. It's only like 9 likes, but they've got the logo.
I love Funeral Kazoo. That's such a good name.
Funeral Kazoo. Leonardo Decapitate.
Abby.
So what else are you doing this week, Steve?
That's pretty much it.
Homework, statistics.
Yeah, statistics.
You got a test coming up that you forgot about and you won't remember until the day it's due?
No, thankfully.
That's good.
I don't have any tests until at least next week. So that's great.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Funeral Kazoo.
Yeah. So that's mostly it.
What are you doing next week?
More of that. And working and getting more of my shed on the curb.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not so hot because I just been whooped and I really haven't had the gumption to do much of anything.
The gumshoe?
Yep. The gumption.
The gumchin?
Yeah.
The Forrest Gumpchin?
That's really all I've been
When I
up
say the
to.
word
I might go to
chin-
the
What's the first thing that comes to mind?
chin. I might go to the lake, the campground. That's
Koinona?
yep.
Koinonia?
Kuninunu.
Kuninunu.
I don't know how it's actually pronounced, but
Quiona?
I've called it Quiona my whole life. It doesn't look like it's
No, it's
said that way.
Koinonia.
Koinono.
Koinunu.
Yeah, so I might do that. Hopefully there's a little time I can like go fishing or some shit.
Ooh. Fish boy.
Yeah, I'm into that a little bit. I like it.
Hell yeah.
I like doing nothing.
See, I'm really good at the doing nothing part of it, but the actual catching fish, I would probably starve to death if I had to do
Well,
it.
see, that's why it's great to like, live in America, I guess, because I'm not that worried about starving to death.
Yeah.
I could just pretend.
Well, how long would it take if you were to stop eating right now? How long would it take before you were incapable of fishing?
Incapable of fishing.
Wait, if we were to start what right now?
If you were to stop eating right now, how long would it take before you were physically incapable of fishing?
Isn't it like 6 days?
I don't know. I feel like
So
it'd
you're
be a
saying that
while.
you couldn't catch a fish in 6 days?
I could probably do it in 6 days.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could sustain yourself.
Yeah, but I could also drive to
If you
rallies.
never gave up. I think you could catch a fish.
I'm really-
in 6 days.
I'm really bad at putting the worm on the hook.
Whatever.
You got
Put a
two
hot dog.
hands. You got 2 hands to catch fish, bud.
Put a hot dog.
What's
on
that
the hook.
called? The,
Noodling.
yeah,
That's for
noodling.
catfish, though.
Noodling. Yeah, that's
That's
I'm
for
not quite
catfish.
sure why I'm saying put a hot dog on the hook if you're starving. Like you have no food. I refuse to eat hot dogs.
fuck this hot dog.
Though, I mean, if I had one hot dog versus a pond of fish, I'd sacrifice a hot dog for a pond of fish.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Are you saying ponta fish?
Pond of fish.
What is a
What is a
pontifish?
ponta fish?
The pond of fish.
I know what a pontificator is, but what's a ponta fish?
What's a pontificator?
I don't know. I just like the
Someone who talks a lot?
I think someone who delegates, isn't it?
I think pontificate is talking, but it might be delegating.
It's kind of like a step down from bloviating.
Oh, God. Why are there words that I don't know?
Express one's opinion in a way considered annoyingly pompous or dogmatic.
Now
Wow.
look up bloviate.
Blow V8.
See, you don't have to.
Yeah, blow V8. I'm
So-
just gonna blow a line of V8.
So usually we save this part for the end of the podcast, but
Talk at,
you
length,
got us all
Getting our last
beat.
words.
talk at length, especially in an inflated or empty way.
Wow.
So I guess, yeah.
Step up.
Synonymation.
Cinnamon.
What are you doing this week, Bob?
I'm going to try to beat The Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
Has your opinion on it changed?
No.
Has it? Well, you said it hasn't changed. It's the same.
What was the opinion?
I like
Perfect.
it. It's sad. It's scary.
It's good.
It's good.
Hell yeah.
You're buff. That's about all there is to it. I saw some titties in
I
it.
can hear your dog
Aw,
licking
shit.
herself in the headphones.
Stop.
It like sounded like running water. I was like, is there?
Yeah, I was just very confused.
I'm sorry,
That's how
guys.
quiet it is down here.
That's
We can hear the
strange.
dog licking herself.
I just
Is
gave
it